Welcome back, everybody. You are tuning to Screen Time, episode 197. I am your host and producer for the day, Tony. That voice you just heard on the table is Michael, not Manny.
No.
And today we have a very special episode for you guys. I'm going to slap you guys on the wide here as we have...
Wow.
We have a class from Sacred Heart University here today.
Hell yeah.
Doing a little project. I guess on us, as obviously you guys know at home, we are alumni of Sacred Heart. We're super grateful to have this class in studio today. Obviously led by Professor Golda.
Yeah, Golda.
Like easily top one professor at Sacred Heart University.
Oh, hands down.
Great guy, great professor. I'm super stoked for today's episode. And then, of course, coming for you from the top ropes here of his home is Manny, dude. What's up, Manny? How we doing, dude?
We're chilling. We're home. Taking care of business and also taking care of business. You know what I mean? Taking
care of business, taking care of the kids, dude. Absolutely love it. We got a great episode for you guys today.
Yeah.
I think we start off hot and heavy. I don't know if you know this, Manny, but they dropped a teaser trailer for Priscilla this morning, dude, that I'm totally stoked for.
Real.
Yeah, pretty interesting. A bunch of like no-name actors and actresses in here. But if you guys didn't know,
I like that.
I think we talked about the announcement of this movie like a couple of weeks ago.
I think so. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so it's a biopic on Priscilla Presley, Elvis's wife. And as you guys know, right, they just did Elvis with Austin Butler, which was a great movie. But it's interesting to kind of get, I guess, like a little bit more of a different perspective of, Elvis's stardom and fandom, coming from, the woman that was, next to him throughout the whole way, basically. And also I find it very interesting. Like, I know, like when I watched the Jackie O biopic with Natalie Portman, that was a sick movie. And it's just interesting to see that kind of, the wife's perspective of someone who's, basically like popular throughout the entire world.
Oh yeah,
100%,
dude. So thanks, man. This movie comes out in theaters November 3rd. Yeah, it's released in theaters and it's produced by A24.
Love A24.
Which, yes,
we love A24.
Super hot on A24.
Non-stop A24, baby.
Everything, everywhere, all at once, baby.
Oh yeah, dude. They're the production company right now.
Yes,
and they've been great through the writer and actor strike and everything like that. Like they really are a sick company.
They do right by their actors too.
Yeah, by the people that make them a great company. They like support them and give them what they need. Like it's amazing, dude. Who would have thought?
They're the only ones that were still making movies on the strike. So that tells you something.
Strike just ended and they're still spitting fire out. So let's check out this teaser.
Pop it on, baby. Pop it on.
What's your name?
Priscilla.
You like Elvis Presley?
You like Elvis?
Of course. Who doesn't?
What are the kids listening to these days?
Bobby, Darren, Fabian, and you.
Just what is the intent here, Mr. Presley? You got women throwing themselves at you. Why my daughter?
Well, sir, I happen to be very fond of your daughter. She's much more mature than her age. 22. That's 22. You don't have to worry about it. Black hair and more eye makeup.
I don't know if I like it.
What do you mean you don't know if you like it?
He's not like you imagine. There's a lot of rumors about you.
Was there something you're hiding?
I don't have a goddamn thing to hide.
I need a woman who understands that things like this might happen. Are you gonna be here or not?
I want a life of my own.
All right, let's go, dude. That's sick.
I like that.
I liked it a lot. And I will say again, it's always very interesting because, like, clearly we have someone casted as Elvis. Again, I haven't done much research on that guy, but again, I think these are both kind of no-name actresses. actors. The woman who's playing Priscilla, I think she was in like a couple smaller roles on like smaller movies, but
Mm.
you know,
It's weird. It's weird to see another Elvis though so close to
I know.
I was just gonna
having
say
the actual Elvis movie come out.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like the whole time it was very
Think of both, yeah.
it was very Priscilla driven, but you saw a lot of him, so he's got to be a huge part of it anyways. So we'll see how he can do compared to I forgot what the other guy's name is that did it.
Austin Butler.
Yeah, Austin Butler, because he crushed it.
Yeah, he did crush it. But I will say, I mean, the guy in Priscilla here, I mean, he sounds great. He's got the look for it.
The look.
The look, Michael.
I need the look.
Yeah. And I feel like, I watched the Elvis movie, and like, obviously like Priscilla wasn't like that prominent in the movie.
Prominent, yeah.
Prominent.
It's funny because it's like I feel like we saw this already with the Johnny Cash movie.
Mm-hmm.
Walk the Line is like I mean they toured together, so their lives are very
Intertwined.
parallel.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. I don't know if it's interesting enough. I mean, it seems like it's action packed, but it's not nothing. It's not something we haven't seen,
Right.
heard of. So I don't know. Maybe it could pull something off. Sofia Coppola is always good with her stuff. I was actually just watching a documentary that actually brought her up because she just did that. She did that Bling Ring movie. You remember that?
I haven't seen it.
You remember the Bling Ring? Do you know the story behind that?
No.
It was like literally this girl and like 3 guys and a bunch of other dudes that would just go into like celebrity homes and rob them when they were gone. They would use social media to see where they were, and they'd go in and rob them of cash and like all this stuff.
That's really smart.
Yeah, so it was called the Bling Ring, and they did a documentary before, but now they did the documentary, a new one on HBO that has the girl that didn't really talk too much about it.
Mm-hmm.
And she was technically called the ringleader of it. So it's like her version of the story and everything. But Sofia Coppola saw that this was happening, and she actually made a movie called The Bling Ring. I think it's on HBO or on Netflix or something.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and it depicts that entire the whole thing in a dramatic form, of course, for entertainment. But she's always looking to put out these stories and good stories too. I mean, it's like I don't know. I just don't know how much, because like it also had a very Marilyn Monroe-esque feel to it.
Right.
And even like the movie Marilyn, where it was like a deeper, more intimate, connection with that character. I just don't know if maybe it's just me that doesn't know that much about Priscilla, but I don't know if she's like of that caliber. Like you said, Jackie O. Jackie O is of that caliber. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we'll see. The story could be amazing, and we love the movie, but I don't know if it's going to be, top notch.
Yeah. I mean, it's just interesting because it seems like that they're portraying it with like the idea that this is like a story that wasn't told in the Elvis movie.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
You could imagine that, obviously like the issues that they had in the relationship, whatever. But you can imagine again, it's like something different than what we saw in Butler. Looks pretty good. Like you said, anything with a Coppola name on it. I mean, it's gotta be pretty good.
It's gonna be decent. And the way that she puts her style of movies is great. Like she's good. She took, the best parts of her dad's filmmaking and then make it her own. And everything always comes out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So
I heard she's gonna change her last name to Cage after this movie.
Hell yeah, dude. I told you I went on a Nicolas Cage, spree when I was watching the Ghost Rider movies.
Mm-hmm.
I watched both of those, and then I forgot which other one I watched. That was like one of those weird ones that he has. They're all so strange.
That was your first time seeing the second one?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
I had no idea. We talked about it on the show,
Yeah.
and then I was like, I gotta go watch it, and I finally did. I watched the first one to remind myself how it was, but then the second one they completely go like batshit crazy with it.
They bring in the kid and everything, and it's just like, oh.
But the thing was, it's like at the end of the first one, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep being a badass, and I want this." And at the beginning of the second one, he goes, like the whole point was, "Hey, I'm gonna get you out of this." Like, and he's like, "Yeah, I need to get out of this." I'm like, "You guys really just went complete opposite ways." I'm like, there was no connection, and that kind of threw me off, but.
Yeah, that's probably why they never made a third one, Manny.
Yeah, well, make a third one, just better.
All right, let's keep it moving. That movie out in theaters November 3rd. This next thing I want to talk about, it's actually super exciting for me, at least.
You look very
Okay.
ready.
Do I look excited?
Talk to me about it.
This is actually like, as you know, you've been watching Band of Brothers on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
When we talk about how they dropped like the Pacific and everything, all these like World War II movies and stuff like that. Well, Netflix coming out with an original World War II series. I guess you can't really call it original because it's based on a book, but it's called All the Light We Can't See.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about this.
It's actually based on a book about like this. I think it's a German soldier bumps into this girl. I think in France. She could be French, but she's blind.
She could be French.
She could be French from France, but she's blind, and they like their paths cross, and it's like this kind of crazy story of being blind to World War II. Which you can imagine, being in World War II, pretty crazy. And on top of it, you can't see what's really happening. It's pretty crazy, dude. But they have a teaser for it. I think like this morning or last night.
Yeah.
But this is coming out in November on Netflix. I just thought it was interesting because it seems like they're hammering the World War II content. Because then like what they made not too long ago, they made how was that remake? All Quiet in the Western Front.
Yeah. Yeah, but even like 1917, that was, they're going. I mean, the joke is that when you get older right now, when you hit your late 30s, 40s, you're given choices, and one of them is to become a World War II buff or become a food smoker.
Oh, nice.
So I'm telling you, like there's fans out there. Everyone, dude. The minute I have a friend that's my age that loves watching World War II in color on the History Channel. Every time we travel, that's what he watches. It calms him. So I understand why they keep on making. I mean, dude, it's crazy. It was World War II. It was the war. You don't get close to that anymore. I mean, it's not the same,
Right.
Now we kind of just use drones and stuff, but whatever.
We can make it happen, man, if you want.
Yeah. We can make World War III start right now. And it's about to because of Jay. Jay's over there talking smack, dude.
Oh, wow, dude. Yeah, Jay Bird in the house says, man, he loves smoking
meat. This guy.
I watched a guy this morning smoke meat for like 23 hours.
For 23 hours, he was smoking all the meat.
Dude, it was crazy. It looked ridiculous. He picked it up and it like fell apart. His hand looked so good.
Oh, that's delicious. Little meat smoker, Jay. Thanks.
Speaking of which, Josh B in here laughing at Jay.
Hey,
I like to see Jay though.
Yes.
Jay is coming all the way from New Jersey. So is Josh B actually.
Jay will be here Wednesday.
Jay will be here tomorrow night.
Yes.
Matthew actually always in the house early and often. What up, Josh? What up, my boys?
The boys.
Josh was just getting home from work. About to pick up my kindergartner.
Great age.
Matthew Gabriel loves kindergarten.
Yeah, he does.
Matt, me too, bud. It was a great time.
You guys go to the same school, kindergarten?
They go to the same kindergarten.
I think he was Osborne and I was Mill Hill.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying kindergarten's a great time.
Well, I was just asking, dude. I remember I have fond memories of kindergarten. When to tie my shoes.
Yep.
The math.
The math. That stuff.
First time writing with a pen.
Yes.
Because you couldn't write. And I was the last kid in class who was able to write because my penmanship was shit.
It still is.
It was tough, dude.
We've seen those notes.
Mrs. Thompson was not happy. Yeah. The notes were not.
That's why he typed now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're all going to learn now.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Jay Bird saying love kindergarten. Nap time, he says.
The
ABCs. Kindergarten, I think we stopped nap time. Because pre-K we had nap time.
No, we had nap time in kindergarten.
Nap. Well, I mean, isn't every time in Fairfield like really nap time, honestly?
Pretty much.
Nobody works in Fairfield.
No.
All right, let's go to the trailer.
You want to go to the teaser? Let's go to the teaser, dude.
Give me that teaser.
All the light we cannot see. Totally stoked.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go. It's a mini series, by the way. So think about that.
Oh, perfect.
That
Before I
mind.
begin my broadcast today,
Oh, yep.
I have something to say.
In this time of darkness,
Is that house?
That's Hugh, Laurie. Yeah, I forgot. Mark Ruffalo is also in this too.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Nice.
trying to remember. Light lasts forever. Darkness lasts not even for 1 second. When you turn on the light. I know that broadcasting could get me executed.
But I don't care.
But I will not be silenced.
I hope you will tune in again tomorrow.
When I was a child, I was trained to locate radio frequencies. The things that I've seen haunt me. Your voice was my escape. You are going to find her, and you will kill this girl yourself.
Oh, Levy.
Classic love story.
Pretty intense. Yeah.
Definitely falls in love with her.
Killer, fall in love with her.
Yeah,
Everything
real
at
classic.
the same time.
Oh, there he is. The Ruffalo.
We need to not draw attention to this house. Marie won't be safe. I will find your daughter. If you fail, she will die first. I think you know by now. You are sending messages that will help to win the war.
We cannot give up to these monsters. France does not belong to them.
Someone from our generation who thought if you talk reason, then maybe the insanity of this woman come to an end.
I don't know how long
More
I
than a
have.
teaser.
Jesus, I thought we were watching the whole movie.
Yeah, Maddie.
Where it all began.
This is where it ends.
Know you are out there. There is no escape.
The most important light is the light you cannot see.
Braille.
Oh, yeah, Tony. Thank you.
Nice. Braille.
Braille. That was Braille. She's blind, Manny. Oh, I just killed Manny. Never mind.
Just killed me.
I
Ended me.
removed him instead of the trail. My bad.
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, Manny, I'm with you.
Really?
I don't know. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of French movies anyways. Their history is not that interesting to me.
You don't like the French?
I think it's a cool story. Like, if it's real.
I also don't really know what the story is yet.
Then, yeah, it's, then that is-
Again, they just showed us a lot of war shit and her and the dude. It's like, I don't know. Sean Levy, I just looked him up. I recognize the name. He's the dude that always hangs out with. He's a great director, but he's always been seen with Ryan Reynolds these days. He's one of Ryan Reynolds' friends.
Oh, no kidding.
But I don't know how.
Well, 3 did.
Mhm.
Free Guy.
Yeah, although yeah.
Night at the museum.
Yeah, he did a lot of good stuff. So it's just, again, it's a little bit different.
Mhm.
War movies are always like, teeter-tottering over like if it's really that.
Jay says, go back.
Oh, you want to see?
He says,
so-
I'm about it. Great story. Seems like the Notebook blind.
I mean, honestly, I hope it's way better than Notebook. It sucked. So
Don't start with Jay.
not a fan of the Notebook. So I mean, I don't know. That's just me. I think it'd be
I
better
don't-
than Notebook.
I don't know. I just don't see. I don't see what it is.
I mean, it has
Yeah.
to be. Like, come on.
Yeah, it has to be better than Notebook. You love the Notebook.
I do, but this is modern. Notebook.
You love the Notebook. Come
It
on.
should
Yeah.
be better.
I know, and hopefully she's a little more decisive than Rachel McAdams.
Yeah,
you know,
Rachel was
and less
tough in
annoying.
that.
She's
You
so
can't see, dude.
poor
She's-
Ryan Gosling.
I know,
So
want her
glad.
from the
I know,
beginning.
dude. So, God forbid,
Just women sometimes,
Jay Bird seems pretty hyped about it. Seems like he wants to be on the
Yeah.
show.
I think, yeah.
Our buddy Luke,
Yeah, I
would
know,
love the show. It's his
It's
buddy.
only his friend,
Even
not
though
yours.
I've known him for
Even
longer.
longer.
Yeah. Totally fine. But I don't know, dude. I think it seems really good in my eyes. The only thing that bugs me about when they do World War II movies and there's no like accents or foreign languages,
Yeah.
the whole show seems to be in it's German soldier. Like, should we not have a German guy like speaking in German?
I agree.
Like, that's probably like my biggest. I forget what other movie. Oh, it's freaking Napoleon, dude.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's his face? Joaquin Phoenix
Speaking
is speaking like
English?
himself.
Yeah.
Not even like an accent. It's like, what are we doing here?
That's laziness.
Like, I feel like, yeah, it really, like, for me, it kind of ruins a lot of it.
yeah.
Because it's like, then you can't make this movie then. It's
Yeah.
like when Valkyrie, Tom Cruise, was just Tom Cruise with an eye patch and no hand in that movie.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, he didn't play a German soldier; he played Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Basically, like another Mission Impossible, but
Yeah.
in World War II.
But in World War II.
It was Mission Impossible.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
That's
I don't
funny.
know, dude. I think they gotta like stop doing that. Like, it's a period piece. Stick with the period.
Yeah.
So that's probably one gripe, but it looks cool. You know,
Yeah, we'll see.
Manny's not excited about it.
I'm really not. I don't even think the trailer was that exciting.
Hold on to an accent like the Power
Power
Plumbers.
Plumbers.
I mean, he's not lying. He tried doing Mario and Luigi accents.
Who knows?
A whole film. It's hard.
Yeah, dude. Jake could better get the Zed voice down.
Yeah.
That was tough for him.
Yeah. All right. So Manny's not hyped for that. So
No,
on.
not hyped.
Yeah, moving
Um,
on.
Oh, Krapopolis. So
Oh, I've heard. I want to
Yeah.
watch this.
this is very interesting. Dan Harmon, the guy who created
Yeah.
Rick and Morty, brand new show, which is interesting because I'm getting the feel maybe he's steering away from Rick and Morty and then going into his new show. But this show aired, I want to say, like, I don't know, this weekend. I think it was this past weekend.
Where?
I think it just was released. Yeah.
Fox, it's like the animation domination thing they still do, you know?
Mhm, mhm.
Domination.
Like
Yeah.
American Dad,
Yes,
Family Guy,
yes.
whatever. I think so anyway. It could have been Cartoon Network. I don't really know right now,
You
but
could be completely wrong.
I could be completely wrong or right, but they're streaming it now for free on like Tubi or whatever that
It's
that
just
streaming
so
service is.
ridiculous with
It's
all
on the Tubesters.
On the Tubesters, dude. But I guess this was like the most watched animated premiere or show, I should say, in the last decade.
Yeah.
And obviously Dan Harmon's most watched show, which is pretty crazy because Rick and Morty's super popular.
Super.
Yeah, but Rick and Morty was like a niche at that time when it first
It was.
started. That's why.
I know it now because now all like those like the weird,
Yeah.
freaky animated
Yeah.
stories with crazy crap happening
I mean, this is literally a story of them trying to build a city in ancient times.
in ancient Greece, and
In
like
ancient
the guy is like a demigod.
Yeah.
His parents like hate him because there's this crazy backstory. His
It's gonna be awesome.
mom is an actual goddess. His dad is like a what do they call that? Half. He's not even half bull, half man. He's like half bull, half man, half scorpion.
Centaur?
What
Yeah,
the
it's
heck?
crazy, dude. And it's like kind of funny. There's some great jokes. I think like one of the guys in the town who's like building stuff,
Mhm.
like created an explosion. Because wow, I just created this awesome explosion. Like, what am I gonna call this thing? It was, well, Bob helped me out a lot, but Tom helped me out a lot too. I'm gonna call it Bomb.
That's
I
great.
lost it for a few good
No,
minutes.
that's good. That's good.
It's gonna be like that, I think, the whole way through. It's gonna be fun.
Premiere.
Yeah.
Like they already signed him on for 2 more seasons.
Wow.
So
Good.
I got a feeling that Rick and Morty may be on the outs, especially with all of the bad press.
Yeah, oh, they've had-
controversies. Yeah, dude. But Rick and Morty is gonna be fine, I'm sure.
Yeah, they got the new.
Oh, dude, Rick and Morty on just
Yeah, it's not the same.
replays and syndication is fine.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
People are gonna be watching that nonstop. It's on Hulu every season. You just go and binge it whenever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I would definitely recommend watching Krapopolis.
Krapopolis.
Like 20 minutes, you can easily rip through the first
Hell
episode.
yeah.
And the next episode comes out next weekend. So that's something that I guess Manny seems hyped about for the first time today. Hyped about a show
That
about
I'm hyped. All right.
that he is hyped about.
You talk about good stuff, I get hyped. You talk about shitty stuff, I don't get hyped. All right. It's very simple concept.
Well, you're not going to be hyped
Yeah.
about this next
So
one.
let's get back to the shitty stuff because the next thing, Expendables 4 box office. It's been 2 weeks, dude. It's made $13 million so far. Just FYI,
Dude, I'm not one of those. I need to go see it.
Mike, budget $100 million.
Bulgaria? Was it filmed in Bulgaria?
It was filmed in Bulgaria. That's probably why no one really wanted to watch
Come
it.
on,
Dude. Yeah,
baby. The best
dude.
place to film, cheap
Yeah.
and beautiful. I'm from Bulgaria,
Yeah,
guys, if
yeah.
you don't know. So
The class is still here, by the way,
class
guys.
is still
the class
here.
is still here, Manny.
we got
Oh, they're still there.
they're
Yeah,
still
yeah.
here. Don't worry, we're wrapping up.
Um,
Not in a little bit, like 6 more minutes.
They probably
range.
6 or maybe like 45 more minutes.
No, we won't do that to them.
No. All right. So Expendables box office. Manny, have you seen it?
No, I haven't. I'll wait till it comes out on Netflix for free. No, one
Exactly.
I will
needs to, no one
say,
needs to pay for that.
as
No,
much as I love Stallone,
Me too.
Dude, I know, but
I can't
this
do that.
is number 4.
Yeah.
this is number 4.
I even said John Wick number 4 was
Beat.
done. Like
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
not good. It was so
There's-
far. Dude, again, it's just getting so far fetched at
Yeah.
that point. And the same thing,
That's the-
imagine I didn't see Expendables 4, but I saw the first 3. I don't need to see the 4th one because I get it. Like Jason Statham, like he throws knives and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, Sylvester Stallone
Here
loves,
comes a
he
new-
likes the revolver with
Yeah.
the draw thing, and then now you throw Megan Fox in this movie.
She's
and
in it.
She's in it. She's Statham's like wife, I think.
Is there
or
another
something.
like badass dude that's coming out of the retirement?
Probably, dude. But they're gonna keep it silent.
Yeah, Randy Couture and Dolph Lundgren, and
All of them.
Jet Li.
Jet Li.
Dude.
Jet
I wish
Li's
he never
cool,
joined
I
that.
guess, dude. Yeah, he probably should have.
He could have stayed like his legacy could have stayed, intact.
Yeah, like Romeo Must Die and
Yeah,
stuff. Like
yeah.
he was chilling.
Yeah.
Yup.
But I digress.
Yeah.
Hopefully that making a fifth one.
No, I don't think so.
And then the next thing, we actually have a comment to get to. Well, the person Jason Statham is the man. Jason,
He is.
Jason Statham, Jason Levitelli thinks Jason Statham is the man for two reasons. One, Jason.
Yeah.
Two, he just watched Crank, which is a good movie.
Yeah.
Dude, I just finished. I watched the second. Whatchamacallit? What was
Transporter.
No, that's a good one too. No, it was the second Mechanic. Mechanic.
Oh, The Mechanic, dude.
The Mechanic. I didn't know they made a second one. Watch that one, pretty decent.
I think they made a second Crank too.
They did make a second Crank.
Yeah.
So like Speed 2?
No.
No.
Speed 2 was terrible.
Yeah.
Crank
was atrocious.
Yeah. I mean, you lost Keanu. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
You
And
brought-
then also, dude, Parker. Have you ever seen Parker with him?
No, I've never seen Parker.
That's another movie that it's him and J-Lo.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Jennifer-
There was this stretch. It's all the same movie.
Right.
Like
They all-
7 times through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started watching because I think they're all on one now. I think either Amazon has a bunch of them or whatever. But more movies just kept on coming up, and I was like, click. I'm like, put them in the background, and it's just Jason Statham kicking everyone's ass.
Love it. Wasn't he like a college swimmer? Was that
Yeah,
him?
you ever see that video of him diving and
Yes.
he just like botches it and it's like a belly flop and everyone's just like, oh, but he has hair.
Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah, but it's all right. Lost his hair
And becomes
got more jacked.
Yeah,
Action hero star.
He's way more jacked,
and he's definitely handsome.
Dude, I can never forget like my first. I walked into my brother when I was a kid. I walked into my brother watching Transporter, and I just see Jason
I
Statham.
didn't think that's what he was going to be watching when you said you walked in.
Yeah.
And he like flies through this door. It's like you just see like you hear a knock at the door and you hear all the henchmen like get up and they're like at the door and through the people you see nothing except like this little black dot and it's just and it's just like boom through the door. Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
That was like wow, I can get into this guy.
Oh, that's awesome.
My mom comments, "Hi fellas.
Hey,
Hello,
Mary.
What's today? Tuesday. She's at work right now.
Mary.
Maybe downstairs having a little bite.
Definitely office.
Yeah.
Late lunch.
Yes.
Busy afternoon.
Exactly.
The hairdressers and stuff.
Yes,
So-
dealing with them. Don't talk to me right now.
No, yeah, get me in the office. All right, cool. Last thing we want to talk about, which is really Mike wanting to talk about.
Yeah.
And I think Manny wanted to mention Continental episode 2, but we'll get to that last. Manny. You're last.
I'm not, and this isn't a full review.
No,
we're gonna do a
this is
full
a quick
review when I
review,
actually
dude.
watch it. But I wanted to reference Cosmic Fury because it's up in the air if Power Rangers is done or not. Fox is now, the contract's up. So basically, the contract's up in the air. But what they did do, which I really loved, was bring back Zordon and reveal that his essence now exists in the morphing grid. And if you guys don't know, in Power Rangers in Space, he sacrificed himself to defeat Rita and
Was this
told
Robo Rita?
no, this
Is
is
it Robo? Dude, I like Robo.
The original Rita.
and he has Andros. Remember I showed you him recently what he looks like now. Power Rangers don't have a long lifespan. It's crazy, their looks and stuff. But
It's a lot of
Andros
pressure, dude.
was asked to defeat or to kill basically Zordon. So for the last, 15 years or so, there hasn't been Zordon in the Power Ranger world. Everybody's assumed he's dead, but they bring him back in the form of Zato. If you don't know, he's in Dino. He was featured in Dino Fury first, and now he's in Cosmic Fury. And it's a really, really cool, who knows what's going to happen type of thing. They're leaving it open-ended. I'll put it that way. And I also wanted to shout out for anybody out there who wants a good review of this, but with no spoilers or very few spoilers. Captain Subpar. And it's underscore in between the captain and the subpar. He made a tweet out, and this was literally, I don't know how people do this stuff, but he watched it all, 10 episodes.
He's a real fan.
He really
He's a realist.
I'm not, and I've never claimed to be a
fan of Power Rangers.
I'm a fan of Power Rangers, but I span to In Space. That's like
that's your cutoff.
6 years in, and we're 30 now. So there's 24. And as I've got,
still really good. I think my cutoff was Rescue. I think Power Rangers Rescue.
That's before. That's after Space, bro.
Really?
So you got more years.
Because I remember like playing the N64 as a kid. Black Cartridge.
Yeah, it's
right
right
Rescue. Yeah.
Oh, Black Cartridge.
That's it, dude.
There it is, right there.
I mean, I was like 8 years old, I think, with that.
So yeah, no.
No.
I was out before then.
All right.
Think about that.
All right.
I was out before that too.
Yeah, I know. Definitely, Manny was out. Manny was in probably season
Manny
1.
was out like day 2.
Season 1, episode 5, and he's like, all right, I'm too old for this now.
I'm gonna go watch WWF.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Manny was like probably 35 when it came out, right?
Pretty much. At least I had a beard and a mustache when I was like 3, so it's fine.
Really, no one knew. They still don't know his age.
I looked just like this when I was 4. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to reference that and give like
little
shout out to heads up,
dude,
little shout out, and I'll do
It's
my
out
own
there.
personal in-depth review.
What's it on? Is it on Netflix?
Everything's on Netflix.
How is Power Rangers on Netflix? What's the deal with that? The contracts and stuff?
That's actually very interesting. Yeah.
Probably they had, because they've been on there for a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really have. They've been on there forever.
Oh, no kidding.
So I'm just really curious what's gonna happen. I think, man, if Downtime had the money right now, it'd be ours. Like yesterday.
Top priority.
Done.
Yeah, definitely.
Done. You'd see in the news. We'd be like, hey guys, it's me announcing.
Yeah.
That we bought Power Rangers. We're about to take it to the next level.
Mr. Underscore Subpar.
Rated R, adult series.
Yeah.
Start from the top.
Yeah, adult series.
Extra
Max. Let's get it.
And cut off.
Seriously.
Yeah,
blood.
that'd be sick, dude. Oh, Power Rangers have Uzis now.
Power Ranger drive-bys. Pop, 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 pop.
No, none of that.
Rita Repulsa stands no chance, dude.
Rita Repulsa is like a queen pin from Colombia. She's like freaking Pablo Escobar's fucking wife.
Yeah, Tony's Pablo Escobar.
Yeah,
and that'll be that for Cosmic Fury, though, for me for now.
For me,
all right.
All right.
For you for now.
Yeah. So Mike will be back on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Full.
No, not the full.
No,
I'm in.
Yeah, he's gonna watch all 10 episodes tonight.
Like,
I have to watch season 1 and 2 of Dino
I would
Fury.
imagine these are like 20 episodes, probably, right?
These are
No, this last one's 10. I'm looking at it right now.
Dino Fury is more.
What the fuck is Dino Fury? Oh, here's Dino Fury. I got 2 seasons. You're right.
Oh, man, he's got it up and
I
running.
love it, right,
I
man?
actually have it up on
Dude, I'm in season 1. Watch it with me so we can review it together.
Of Dino. All right.
You don't have to do Dino. If you want to do Cosmic with me, you have to do the last 2 episodes of Dino, though, to understand Cosmic, apparently.
Dude, you know I don't understand much, period.
It up, dude.
I'll just watch it and we'll talk.
Exactly. Cool. That's it for me, though, with that.
All right, cool.
Love it.
Before we get to Manny and the Continental, which I'm super stoked to hear about episode 2,
Yeah.
Jay Bird, defending Jason Statham, saying he killed that diving competition.
I bet he did.
Sure, Jay. All right, so Manny, episode 2, Continental.
Dude, you know what? It keeps.
How long was it?
I think it was just an hour.
Okay, because the first one, hour and a half.
I mean, come on. You there's a lot of information they got to drop to you on the first episode. You know, of the whole series,
dude. Yeah.
But no, dude, it kept the antes are up there still. We're still watching a good show. Nothing is really, sent up a red flag, but it's it's still a little bit of setup.
Mm-hmm.
You're meeting some new characters still. You're seeing some of the behind the scenes. You start seeing what's his face, the black guy. That's the
butler man.
Yeah. This is a big episode for him, and kind of like certain things that you start to realize pretty much on the, at the end of the first episode. You say he shows up. He's like, "Yo, guns, let's do this."
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, all right, we got guns, but we need people. We got to do that. So it's kind of like this planning stage, and now what's his face? Mel Gibson's character is starting to get pressure from the council.
Oh, nice.
So like a lot, like things are starting to pressure him. He's starting to go psychotic and starting to see his crazy side.
I love psychotic Mel Gibson.
Dude, it's awesome. Like this is his perfect role.
Yeah, dude.
This is on point. And you're just starting to see like even his viciousness.
Mm-hmm.
So it's You're gonna see. Oh, you start seeing a little bit more of that the woman cop. That was she was kind of like
who was investigating the hotel.
Yeah, she's kind of like in there.
She's trying to pay with cash.
Yeah, you start seeing some more of her investigation and her relationship with the other cop and everything. So everything is still in the kind of like prepping phase. I think once we get to a few more episodes in, we're gonna see some like probably some big events happen in the mid section and then tail off, and then we're gonna hopefully see a decent finale. What I've heard though, someone was talking online. I can't remember what I was reading, but they were saying something happened in John Wick, and this movie or in this show was already done by the time they finished the other one, I guess. So there might be something that's connecting that's not there. You know what I mean? From the John Wick movies, like
yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if that's true or not, or what that is. But I don't know, man. I'm enjoying it. It's
but see how stoked you are for it.
Yeah.
Dude. Awesome.
Well, I mean, dude, it's been a while since you get, the Last of Us is probably the last show that I was like, yeah, this is a good. And I'm waiting to see it every week. I'm good with that. So,
yeah, dude. The whole comes out once a week thing. Love that.
I'm good going back to that on certain shows. And this is the type of show that's perfect. You get that adrenaline, and they keep you wanting more. So.
Oh yeah, dude.
I love it.
That's awesome, man. Well, I'm still gonna check it out. Episode 2.
Yes, sir.
Before when's it come out? Friday, right?
Yeah, Fridays.
All right, man. Well, I think that's really it for today, dude.
Oh yeah,
Mike, you got anything else?
That's it.
That's it.
Thanks for Sacred Heart coming in today.
Yes, thanks for the class, the individualized instruction class coming in. Professor Golda, obviously, really appreciate you giving us the opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Talk to some students, dude.
Gold is the reason that we're here, man.
Manny, what'd you say about?
I said gold is one of the reasons why we're here, man.
Yeah,
he taught me how to do all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
He did, Manny. You're right. He said
it's not a joke. Every time that's the only person. Every time I would go into class, I'd be like, I saw this on MTV, and he goes, all right, I'll show you how to do that.
Yeah,
done.
He just said, I just saw this on MTV, and he's like, all right, word, I'll show you how to do that. You saying that to him?
Yeah, every time.
I know.
So,
all right, cool. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Josh, Jay, Matt, all in the comments. Love that.
Heavy.
Obviously, hit that sub button if you're new to the Downtime TV channel. Screen time every Tuesdays and Fridays, typically at noon, guys. So we're back here Friday at noon. Super stoked for that episode, man. Are you gonna be in house?
Possibly, not sure yet, but we'll figure it out.
Not sure yet, but we don't really need Manny anyway. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you back on Friday. I'll see you tomorrow. Sports 10 a.m. Let's go.
Peace.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.